How's it going, guys? TacTixHD here, bringing the first NHL 15 screenshot. So this is our first glimpse at actual gameplay, as that very first trailer, there wasn't any actual gameplay in there. It was all just kind of like cinematic footage they were using to pump up the game. So here, guys, our first look at the gameplay. You guys can see Joe Thornton skating down the ice here. I think this screenshot has a little bit of editing on it, as Joe Thornton's the focus of this screenshot. You can see Scott Hannon next to him is blurred out. So I believe, they probably did a little bit of added effects, as I don't think during the game you're going to have a player blurred out. Nor will you ever have this this view at a player. So this is probably gameplay that, they took a cinematic camera to take the picture, and then, they added a little bit of editing. But still, nevertheless, does look like actual gameplay, which is good to see. It's not like some of those other trailers like Madden, etc., where it's, it's just a pre-rendered thing that's never going to be in the game. So taking a look at the screenshot, guys, it looks really good. Obviously, this is probably done on either the Xbox One or the PS4. You guys can see Joe Thornton's face, for instance, very HD. That's really the only way to describe it. It's just a lot nicer looking than before. Even the jersey, you can see like those shadow marks from Joe Thornton are perfect. The wrinkles where the jersey should be bending. The pants even have like a couple cuts on them. Everything looks good. So I decided to compare this first screenshot to the first screenshot we got in NHL 14. So here, guys, you can see a look at the NHL 14 one. You can just see right off the bat, it doesn't look as I guess high def, or it doesn't look as high graphics. Also, you can see like there's no like really focusing. I think this one has no editing done to it. You can see enough hitting mechanics there, and I believe that is it was a Gianta, I think, skating up the ice. And so this one's not as zoomed in as the other screenshot was, but it still kind of gives you an idea that the the new NHL is going to be much more high def. So here, guys, I actually have comparisons side by side. Really, the only thing you compare is their faces. I think everything else is pretty similar, especially from just one screenshot. It's hard to tell, but if you just say look at Joe Thornton's face, and then you look at I think we're going to go with Gianta there, skating up the ice on the right side. You can just see like Joe Thornton's face. You can see the grizzle on his face. You can see the shadow marks under his chin. You can just see like his eyes. Everything looks good. And even though Gianta's looking away, you can kind of see like no shadow under his chin. There's no grizzle or anything on him. Even the skin tone is just kind of like all one color. Joe Thornton's skin actually looks like real skin. Same with Phaneuf. It's a bit farther away, but you can tell that I'm just looking at the face here. It just looks so much better. Like you can take Hannon, for example. His face a little bit farther away. His one looks a lot more defined than Phaneuf's, for instance. So from our first screenshot here, we can see definite improvements from the graphics. Obviously, that's to be expected with the new consoles, but if it wasn't that way, then we would definitely have a problem. So that's good to see. Pretty much the only thing we can see here. We can see the stands also, or sorry, not the stands. We can see the fans in the background. You guys can see that they must be playing the Winnipeg Jets. You got some classic Jets jerseys back there, and I don't see any of those unique fans or whatever we were told about, but you see some Sharks jerseys, you see some Jets jerseys. I think actually they're playing the Coyotes. Looks like some Coyotes jerseys there, so that's good to see. We can see, there's a lot of different fans wearing different things, so that's pretty much all we can get here from this screenshot. Let me know if you guys noticed anything else. Also, guys, if you want to stay tuned for more NHL 15 news and updates, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Besides that, guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
It's the kind of beat that go.